Hello, welcome to Indy OnlyFans, your local Indiana sports wars.
Yeah, that's right.
Just two of us today, Brother Jameson,
Hello, everyone.
hello, and me, Daniel White Fox McLaughlin. Not with us today, uh,
Cousinberry.
Cousin Barry. Cousin Barry is not here. Today is NBA Draft Day. So we're just going to do a live pod as we watch. It's about 8 o'clock exactly. They just introduced and showed all of the guys in the green room at the draft, and totally ready to get rolling here. See what the Pacers can do. What's your expectations, Jameson?
Expectations is classic Pacers make the pick. Hopes different than expectations. I hope we move the pick and get someone that can help now. Because I, based on the results, when we have Halliburton, I think we can do some damage if we get a good power forward that can start for us, that can score and rebound.
Yeah,
I think that's something that brings a little muscle, maybe as
Yeah.
well. I think that's what we're missing.
yeah. What like a good? I think what we've been hearing is a starting wing.
Right. Yeah, we've talked about in prior casts that we are missing
Pods.
that wing player. That
Yeah.
I mean, we've got Turner in the block.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Halliburton as the point. Matherin as a two.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Buddy Hield, as long as we have him, is
Yeah.
a great,
As a sniper.
great small forward.
Yeah. Who are our wings now? Let's just go through that real quick. I mean,
Sticks.
Sticks. Yeah, Sticks. He was a lottery pick when he was, what, 12th or 13th by Phoenix.
He might even have been 10.
Yeah. So, yeah, Sticks, Neesmith, Nora. Who else? Anyway, those three were Duarte. You know, we don't consider it. Is he a wing?
No, I would count him as a two guard.
Yeah. And so that being those guys, I mean, that's not going to cut it because, like you said, when Halliburton was playing and starting every game last year, right before he got hurt, we were I want to say a 4 seed, like
We were
solid.
the 4 seed. Yeah, and I think we were 2 games into the 4 seed and well above Miami, who clearly turned it on late. But I think we have the makings of a good team. We have a decent bench, especially if you get that power forward. Where the guys you name, they're not starters, and right now they have to start for us. I think you put Matherin into the starting lineup, maybe. I don't know. It's nice having him come off the bench because it gives you a scorer.
Yeah, he's got to be a starter though.
I agree.
This is the year he's got to start. Yeah, I'm looking at our roster now, and I don't think we missed anybody as far as wings are concerned, and no one of note. Now, Neesmith is okay. Neesmith is a good defender, man,
He can defend.
and he gets hot.
Can, but if he hits that first one, he's one of those guys. If you hit the first one, you're like, man, I hope he doesn't feel like he's got to continue to shoot.
Yeah, but we didn't miss anybody. We do not have a legitimate like starting wing. So
Right.
yeah, I agree with you. It'd be great to be able to trade out of that and get somebody. So we'll see.
And of course, classic Pacers. We didn't suck enough to get the number 1 pick.
No.
We're
Well,
still the only team in the Central Division that's not had the best player in the NBA.
right.
I mean, you go through the Pistons had Isaiah Thomas, the Bulls had Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
Giannis on the freaking Bucks,
Mm-hmm.
LeBron on the Cavs.
Here
Can-
we go. Adam Silver up at the podium.
Are we sure Adam Silver's not an alien?
God, I saw him at the field house last year. He was there for some like gift thing in December, I believe it was, and so I saw him with like, close enough to shake hands with him, and he looks even weirder in person. He's so strange.
He does look like he could be great casted in a Star Trek movie, maybe.
He would be an outstanding supervillain. like,
Yes,
in the
Dr. Evil.
in the vein of Dr. Evil or Lex Luthor or
He could be Lex Luthor.
yeah. All right, well, here we go.
So we're
Obviously, we know who one's going to be. I mean, this podcast is strictly from the Indiana sports point of view. So really, folks, all we care about is how does this affect us,
Number 7.
the sports wars of Indiana.
Yes. But we can discuss draft picks
Of
as
course.
they come.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting, what do you think about a couple big trades in the last 24 hours?
I wish we were involved in one. That's what I think. But interesting trades, though. Like Chris Paul going back to the Clippers. Or no, wait, he went to the Warriors.
Warriors.
My fault.
He's
My
going
fault. That
Warriors.
is really weird because, man, that's Chris Paul and Curry. Those battles when Curry was coming up were epic. They hated each other, it seemed like. So having them play together. It'd be nice for Chris Paul to get a ring, though, because he's a hell of a player. He's
I
one of
agree.
those guys that has been playing his ass off.
I listened to him on the Ryan Russillo podcast yesterday, and just made me like him even more. Yeah.
Here we go. Spurs fans obviously elated. How they keep hitting the freaking lottery.
Right.
Tim Duncan, David Robinson, every great big man in the last 25 years.
It's kind of like the Colts with Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck,
Right.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah. Let's go, Rich.
Stay tuned.
AR5.
AR5.
David Robinson, the Admiral.
Yeah, the other trade, Porzingis going to Boston. I was like kind of thinking about their roster now. That's scary. Of course, they just can't.
They're
Oh,
mentally weak, and
I
I don't
you're
think
right.
Porzingis makes them any mentally.
No, they got rid
better.
of their bulldog,
Right.
the toughest guy on their team.
Right.
And Smart going to Memphis, which just makes Memphis even nastier. Like, I don't know if Smart can, if he's the leader in Memphis like he was in Boston, that could really shape that team up. That's kind of what they needed. That's a good trade for them.
Probably looking for a mentor for Ja. Obviously, he's had his own issues, and maybe
Yeah.
Marcus Smart. I don't know if you remember Marcus Smart in college. Like, he went in a crowd at one time and tried to start a fan who was abusing him.
Oh, really?
The fan probably deserved to get his ass whooped, but
Wow.
I mean, he wasn't always the coolest head. But it'd probably be good to have a 7'4" can dribble like a guard.
Yeah, they're showing highlights of Wembanyama doing crossovers, and
Then pull back, step back threes.
I can't wait to see him live at the field house.
He's so thin.
Right.
So thin. Yeah, I'm interested to see him play. I mean, I think he's just going to get physically assaulted for the first year or two until he kind of figures out how to deal with that.
Mm-hmm. I was listening to something yesterday, and the guy was talking about how his hips are so high up on his body.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was just looking at. Like, his hips are where most people's nipples are, and he is very narrow. Let's be curious to see, like, once he bulks. Remember how skinny Giannis was? Well, really, all of the big, giant, great centers of all time came into the league pretty small. Maybe.
Yeah,
Even Shaq, when you look at him when he first came in,
right.
he was.
I wouldn't say Shaq was small,
No.
but he was definitely thinner than what he ended his career.
Yeah.
Those guys though, it always comes down to their feet. Like all the big men that you
Mhm.
think kind of flamed out, it always comes down to their feet.
He has a special foot regimen that he goes through all the time. They were saying he's like hired specialist to formulate a.
Did you listen to Windhorse talking about him? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's clearly been gearing up to be in the NBA forever. Like, and he's smart about what he's doing too.
She's got little Katie feet.
Right. I like the shoes.
Yeah. Hello.
Not an ugly lady.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she plays soccer.
Yeah. So how long between each pick here?
I don't know. They don't have a clock like the NFL. I wish they did. I think it's 7 to 10 minutes though.
Because if we got to watch this bullshit for 15 minutes between each pick, that's going to be rough.
I don't understand why it's taking so long to just walk up there and take Wembanyama. Like,
Right. This pick's been in since 2021.
right. The fact that they wait and delay this is just annoying.
Mm-hmm. So Pacers made like a weird little trade yesterday. We traded with Denver, gave them one of
40
our first round picks and our 32nd pick, which is actually a second round pick, but for a first round next year and the 40th pick this year. So we traded 2 for 2, but one of them's for. So we kicked the can down the road for one of them for next year. But then I just saw before I came over today that we traded that 40th pick to the Lakers today for the 47th pick in cash.
Like $4.5 million is what I read.
Is that right?
And something about $4.5 million worth of cap space somehow. Like,
Yeah.
I don't,
Maybe the Simons are going to upgrade the Greenwood Mall with that, huh?
yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
The old Simons.
Yeah, I like our ownership though, and I like we were texting yesterday. I love how Pritchard's just making these little deals that really don't seem like much, but it seems like, I mean, he's made great trades in the last 5 years, right? But it just seems like he just keeps getting smarter and smarter.
Well, he's going to turn that 32nd pick into somewhere between 10 and 14, maybe. So I mean, that's
accumulating assets, and just even if it's just like, making yourself 1% more valuable or better, it's worth it because that's we're a small market. He got to be savvy.
Why are we taking so long to draft Wembanyama?
Really, I can't wait to see who goes second.
Do you take the forward or the guard if
Well,
you're the GM?
If I'm the GM, I'm taking Scoot
Yeah. Why?
because he's. It seems to me, how Russell Westbrook was, where he just is different. Like just wants to win, high motor, crazy competitive. That seems like what he's like. You read how he's reached out to Steph Curry. He trains with Steph Curry. He just seems like a pro already. Where Brandon Miller, half the stuff you hear about him is negative.
Right.
Here we go. To the mothership. Yep. No shock.
Wow.
Victor.
Wow. I'm glad we took 10 minutes to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spurs and NBA.
This is, I hope he's as good as they say, because it's time for the next LeBron, right? The next generational. I guess Giannis is kind of like that, but I don't know that I see Giannis like I do LeBron. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, I don't see Giannis like LeBron or Mike. He doesn't dominate in the same way. Like, he's just different physically, but like LeBron and Michael Jordan would take over games.
Did you just drop a mic back
I
there?
did. Dropped a mic.
LeBron and Mike.
Mike. What's up, Mike?
I mean, he is from Chicago, basically neighbors. No, but Giannis is, I agree, he's not, I kind of see Steph and Kobe more like Mike and LeBron, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because he plays for Milwaukee.
I'm glad that I have brought Mike into your vocabulary as well.
Right. Yeah, I see Giannis more like Hakeem or Dominique.
Right. He's like a 1B. As far as like ultra superstars go,
yes,
he is a 1B.
Until
he could start just shooting better, because right now there's a way to stop him. Like when I think of LeBron and Michael Jordan, you can't stop them. Like you got to hope that they just have an off night.
They just are like when the Pacers were good and we were playing him in the Eastern Conference Finals every year for 4 or 5 years it seemed like.
Which one?
He was terrifying.
Which one, LeBron or Michael Jordan? Because I feel like it was
true.
both of them.
Both of them, yeah. I mean, those two guys have ruined my basketball sports life since I was a child.
Oh, amen.
Speaking of those teams, when we were playing LeBron, Chris Paul on that podcast yesterday, Russillo asked him who was the best teammate he ever had. Not the best basketball player, but the best teammate he ever played with, and he said David West.
Yeah, I love David West.
Yeah. He changed our franchise when he came. I didn't realize it until kind of after he was gone, and just going back and looking at stuff and reading stuff and listening to hearing things people say. But yeah, David West changed our culture, I believe. And then somebody banged Hibbert's girlfriend, and it all fell apart.
Hibbert.
Double nickel, 55.
Who was it that did that? I can't remember.
I don't know. I mean, that's always just been, we can't get sued for, what is it called when you speak wrongly of someone?
Hearsay?
No, is it libel or is that written word? Slander?
Slander, I think.
Slander.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to speculate. I mean, it's been speculated that
That was
Paul
Born
George.
Ready. Oh, was it Paul George?
I
I thought
thought-
it was Born Ready.
I thought it was PG.
I thought it was Lance.
Yeah. Lance probably was like in a chic robe,
Yes.
watching
Giving
from
tips.
the closet with a hawk on his shoulder.
Why is there no preacher hype man at the NBA draft is the real
Right.
question.
Hallelujah.
I mean, I feel like Wemby has enough money already. He should have a preacher hype man.
Correct.
Clearly doesn't listen to the Indy only sports fans.
Indy only fans. Hashtag who's
I don't know, but
she's speaking for? Is that his sister or girlfriend?
mu-
brother?
must be brother sister. She's about to fall out.
Yeah, she is. Oops. Little Janet Jackson situation
Right.
potentially.
Right.
I don't know. She's kind of holding him like more than a sister, but
They're
they are-
French,
They're
bro.
French. That's true. That's true. Bonsoir.
Au revoir, my friend. Yeah, she's trying to keep it together. She's like, whoa.
Bonne nuit. Yeah, Victor, great. Welcome to the NBA. Now get in the weight room.
Right. Eat some protein.
God. Whey protein. Have a shake, bro. Eat a steak.
Go to Grandpa McLaughlin's house. Get some protein shakes.
What do they protein up over there?
Grandpa does for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, how this affects the Pacers? No, not really.
Not at all.
Not yet.
No. I think the next couple picks affect us more. Like, do they wings start flying off the draft board? Who's the purple hair guy?
I don't know. Someone on stage right now with purple hair, doing hugs, white suit, purple hair. Okay. He just had to get in on Victor's moment, huh?
Well done, sir. Yes. Oh, wow. To the Spurs fan in jorts.
Well, the only way I can think of that this affects us directly is that I'll probably be able to get good money for Spurs tickets now for my season tickets, selling the seats. Gonna what's that guy's name?
It's an ESPN guy. I can't remember what his name is.
He's a trip. Did he get it? Is that a tattoo?
It's something cut into his hair.
I hope that's not a real tattoo.
I doubt it. If it is, well done, sir. The jorts were
That's
amazing.
I can't remember that guy's name. He goes on Levitard all the time. Or used to before Levitard got. Look at Victor Wembanyama's nails. They're like perfectly manicured women's nails.
Scoop.
Yeah, see, he just looks like a dog, man. He's got that. I think that
Brandon Miller's on his phone though. What's that mean?
No, it's been said that Charlotte's taken Miller.
Oh, pick is in. That was
Here
quick.
we go.
That was quicker than the Wembanyama
Yes, thank
pick.
God.
So dumb.
Charlotte takes Brandon Miller. Okay, that's good. Because now I think
Classic Charlotte.
the dominoes that go into play now is Portland. If they take Scoot, then I think Dame will get traded. And if they don't take Scoot, that's because they've traded the pick. So we may get to see a pick here
I think
coming
either
up.
way, Scoot's getting picked because whoever wants
no doubt, 100%.
whoever wants that third pick doesn't want anybody besides Scoot.
Damn, I should have bet Brandon Miller was the favorite on to be picked second, and then as the week went on, Scoot became the favorite. Should have put some money on
What are
Brandon
the
Miller.
odds on Miller?
I think he ended up getting into plus money. Probably not, probably like plus 150, something like that.
Right.
I did go cash my Denver Nuggets championship ticket today at the casino.
The only time I watched this kid was in the NCAA tournament game where he had 0 points at halftime
Yeah, he didn't play well, did he?
as a number 1 seed against a 16 seed. And I don't think I watched him the next game, so I'm like, that to me is kind of a red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red
You
flag.
can't get one bucket, bro.
sorry,
You're
guy.
6'8".
Yeah.
You can't really teach 6'8" though.
No.
But
I'm trying to remember who he was compared to.
Paul George.
That might have been, man.
Speaking of locker room killers.
PG. What pick did we got him at? We drafted him at like pick
13, I think.
13, was it really? PG 13?
It was late. I know that. It wasn't out of Fresno State.
Mm-hmm. He's just been breaking down. I'm trying to find
Charlotte's had the number 2 pick 4 times since 1992. That's not...
that guy's name is Marty Smith, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Marty Smith.
Yeah, the Clippers are maybe going to trade Paul George. I've been hearing Zion maybe getting traded. You know, I wouldn't want Zion. I wouldn't want PG back. I just want new young guys, man.
I'm not sure about not wanting Zion.
I don't know.
He's still, what is he, 21? 22?
But that's true.
And he's been a top 3 player in the league at one point in
Boo.
the last 2 years. He's Zion, man.
Yes,
Come on.
play. Stay on the court.
Agree.
Don't be fat.
Don't bang porn stars all the time.
Yeah, he did that. Did you? You didn't get to see those texts.
Yeah, I didn't. You sent me the one, but
no, dude. There was like Ice was on that thread late one night, and I know Barry's up that late, so I said, "Bro, you need to." I sent him a thing, and Barry was all over that. I think he read it for hours because an hour later he's like, "I can't stop reading this, man." He goes, "She's getting dark now, though,"
right?
Because she was just firing. I won't say on this podcast what she was saying, but it was all very provocative.
Yes.
And nasty stuff. And she was putting screenshots of their text messages on her Twitter feed.
Oh man, that's wrong.
Oh yeah, she went hard on him, and all because another girl basically announced that she was having Zion's baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, she thought she hit the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't.
Mm-mm. But she was calling him a freak, like a sexual pervert, and saying, no, you wanted me to sleep with a white girl, and da-da-da-da.
Attaboy, Zion.
Yeah.
Let's think about athletes in the last couple of years that have been banging porn stars.
Who we got?
Zion.
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Both injured.
All the time.
Right.
I mean, that just tells you got to slow down, bro.
Yeah.
Save some energy for the court.
Right. Brandon Miller.
Jimmy G. And
So Jordan sold, Mike sold the Hornets, huh?
He still owns a small piece, but he sold his majority stake.
Is that what it is?
$3 billion.
Yeah.
Just dumb money.
He gets a cut of everything sold under the Jordan name.
Of course he does.
Did you see that movie?
No, I want to see that though.
Oh, you need to watch that.
There's one coming out I want to see with Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh yeah, that comes out today.
Does it? We need to go see that.
Yeah, let's
this
do.
weekend.
Totally. I was telling Kelly that's one, Jennifer Lawrence is a smoke show.
Yes,
I love her.
agree.
And
She can
two,
shoot a
it
bow and
looks
arrow.
really funny. And I haven't seen a comedy like that come out in
Right.
like
It looks like
years.
it's going to be like an 80s type comedy
exactly.
where it's
I
like
can't
raunchy.
wait. Well, yeah, no freaking superheroes. Just
Right.
like a good old-fashioned raunchy comedy. Let's do
Right.
it. All right, this is where the draft starts right here.
Pick is in. Scoot.
J.J. Redick climbed up the freaking studio ladder quickly, didn't he?
Yeah.
He started at the Ringer.
Smart guy.
Yeah, he's got he's good on the podcast. I mean, he's okay comparatively.
Right. He's no Indy.
Pick is in. Yeah, I think this sets some stuff into motion. I could see Dame getting traded.
Yeah.
Unless he says the Portland Trailblazers have traded. Let's see. Nope. Scoot Henderson goes to Portland. Let's do it.
I mean, if they were to trade Dame, they have a couple of young good guards now.
Oh, yeah. Anthony Simons and Shaden Sharp.
Right. And Scoot. I mean, that's
Shaden Sharp is a baller. He was good last year, and Simons has really come around.
that gives you 3 young guards and I mean, you're not going to get nothing for Dame Lillard too. Like you're going to get a pretty good haul, I would imagine.
Dame going to Miami or something.
7 siblings.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah, second youngest of 7 siblings.
Good-looking ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Good-looking family, really.
Keep your sisters away from your teammates.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't need any locker room drama.
Right. Keep Nurkic away from the ladies. The neck.
Yusuf.
So number 4, this is where it who's got 4? The
Houston.
Rockets.
This could be a crapshoot. Like
This is where it gets into. I really know very little about the rest of the people.
I wish we could call the McDermott twins and just ask them,
Yeah. Hey,
how much
guy.
trash would you talk if you were the first twin drafted in the draft? Because you got 2 twins coming up.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
going to be
right.
like, how much? I mean, like, that's a whole, the rest of your life. Like, hey, remember when I got drafted before you?
Right.
That would be amazing.
Amon and Oster
Yeah.
Thompson.
The Thompson twins.
Who do you want the Pacers to get? Like out of all the people that we know nothing about, who do you covet the most?
I mean, I think the Houston kid, I can't remember his name right now.
Jarace Walker.
Yes. I think for what we talked about to start this, he's the guy that fits that mold.
Yeah.
6'9", wing, can shoot a little bit, but I mean, we need somebody that's mean and nasty. Like, we don't have the nasty. Like, Halliburton's nice. Turner's nice. Like, they're just nice guys. Mathurin brings a little bit of swag, but I don't see him as, like, that mean enforcer type. Like, can we get that guy, please?
Mathurin is a dog, kind of like I feel like Scoot is. Like Mathurin, you can tell, just does not.
He has no fear.
He hates to lose.
Yes.
And hates to lose more than he likes to win kind of guy, you know?
Yeah, give me 5 of those.
Right. I think that Jarace Walker might be kind of like that now.
Yeah, that Houston team, when you watched them play,
I mean,
they kind of all played like
it seems
that.
pretty obvious to me that we're destined to have Grady Dick on our team.
I mean, it would be amazing just because his name.
Kid averaged 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Did you see the girl in the Kansas crowd? They would always wear the shirt that said "I Heart Dick."
No.
Yeah. I mean, you got all those possibilities if we draft him.
God, there's so many possibilities. Don't be a dick.
Right. I mean, how good would he fit in on the Indy OnlyFans sports podcast?
Oh, yeah. Indy OnlyFans sponsored today by Grady Dick.
Dick pic.
Grady
number
Dick
7.
is, that's a porn name.
Yeah. His
Wow.
outfit he wore to the draft.
He's got like this bright red,
Sequins.
almost turtleneck-looking sequin. It looks like he's getting ready to ice skate when he's done.
Roller girl should be there with him.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Ice skate. Chaz Michaels
Right.
is going to come up.
Blades of Glory.
Love Chaz Michaels.
Next on the ice, Grady Dick. 6'7", 200 pounds.
I mean, you have to imagine with your last name being Dick that Grady Dick is probably mean because you know some people just growing up, we're talking shit.
Yeah. Grady Dick.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
I would take him. Let's go.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at all. He's considered a shooting guard too, and he's 6'7". Okay. But like, so we're talking wings. The best wing is Jarace Walker.
Right.
Cam Whitmore from Villanova is like I saw him play a couple times, but mostly just hearing
There's a lot of red flags medically
with him.
on him that I was
Really?
reading today. Yeah.
What do you remember?
I don't remember.
Mm,
I've had many things happen since then.
how dare you work?
Yeah. But they said he was falling into the back of the lottery
Oh,
because of medical conditions.
well, I mean, so did Joel Embiid, you know,
Right.
or not the back, but
He only dropped to like
Third.
2 or 3.
third. I think he went third. Ime Udoka talking
No.
about dogs.
Right. I don't know what did they ever say what had happened?
He banged a fellow employee, I believe, and when you're in a position of power like that, you just can't
Yep.
do that.
That's a no-go.
It's a no-go.
2022-23.
That's a no-no, Ime. Bad boy. Wonder where, do you think Trace Jackson sneaks into the first round?
I think he will be. I don't think he'd come out if he wasn't going to be a first-round pick.
Oh, I don't think he's projected to be a first-round pick.
That's just weird to me.
Oh.
I mean, that's the. I guess
Let me
what's his
look
name
here.
went back to school too. Edie, who was the
He's
player of the year, but
I'm looking at overall ranking. He's the 35th ranked prospect. Trace Jackson Davis. What pick do we still have?
29.
Is it 20? Is that it? So we have 7 and 29.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one of the twins is on the phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Seriously,
Is it?
that would
it's
be
not. I don't think it's the one that was expected to be picked first.
that would be so awful to be the twin that wasn't picked first.
Oh man, yeah. Well, the
yeah.
other one will get picked here in the next couple picks, obviously. But
What if the one fell like a rock, Aaron Rodgers style?
like a rock, Aaron Rodgers. How come it still says? So what'd we trade to? What'd we trade? I thought we traded 29 and 32, right? Or was it 26 and 32?
20.
I think it's 29.
No, we have 29.
Hey.
We have draft order scrolling across the bottom. I was reading today too. Lakers are trying to trade for Hield and Turner again. I'm like, what? You had your chance.
I don't want to trade them now. I mean,
I don't either.
Turner. Like, I feel like him being, giving him that contract, him being settled, it's just like, let's put that trade bullshit behind us so he can ball.
Agree.
Here we go. No, that is the one they thought would go first. The Thompson twins. Amen goes first.
Amen's better.
Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. He's the one that should have the preacher hype team going.
Yeah.
With a name like that. It's literally spelled A-M-E-N.
Right. I mean, he should be a preacher. Hyping
Maybe
himself.
he is. We don't know.
Could be. What is Overtime Elite?
That's
G League?
G League. Yeah, they can go. They can't go right into pros now, but they can go to teams like that, which
Right.
I don't know. I think it's because I can't remember who it was. Somebody found a loophole and just went to Europe
Yeah.
instead of going to college and got paid and then came and. I mean, I think these kids should be able to go pro whenever they want. I mean, it's
Right.
America,
Agree.
unless you live in California.
Yeah, I think football, I get the football one. Because I just don't know. Like, how many kids do you know that are physically ready to take that beating at 18?
It doesn't matter. If you're ready, you're ready.
Right.
If people are willing to pay you millions of dollars to come to their team, why shouldn't you be able to?
Right. You can do it in any other. Can you, though? Because, like,
Industries.
you can't go get a regular job at 15.
Mm.
You can at 18.
You can at 18. Yeah, I mean, once you're able to vote, you should be able to go do whatever the hell you want.
Agree.
I mean, if you're a minor,
I mean, they have
but
16, 17-year-olds playing in the MLS. Like, what?
Right.
Why can't they
It's
go
an
to
NBA rule. It's not a government
I know,
rule.
it's dumb. NBA's dumb.
Amen Thompson.
What made him better than the other twin?
I don't know. I think he shoots better, I believe. Yeah. He's big, dude, too.
How big are they?
Hold on, I'll tell you. He is Amen Thompson, 6'7", 199 pounds. His brother, Osser Thompson. See, he's a point guard. His brother's considered a shooting guard. He's 6'7", 204. So just a tiny bit bigger, but not much. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what the
6'7" point guards.
crazy, right?
So dumb.
Mm-hmm. No trades yet. That's kind of surprising.
I know all week it's been.
Yeah, see, Indy that 29th pick was traded. They just showed that. I think we still have the 26th pick,
Okay.
which,
Better.
yeah, totally better.
So much better. We get a baller down there at 2-6.
Yeah, I mean that's where we pick. That's where you get your. That's where you get your Trace Jackson Davises. And
I know. Do we go sentimental? Do we go Indiana? I don't think so.
it's Dale Davis' son.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad. Wouldn't be mad.
No, I don't know who. Like that. Well, that kid from UCLA, that Jamie Jaquez Jr. He's the projected. He's ranked 26th.
Is he?
Yeah,
That kid is good.
he's a
I
small
watched
forward.
him like 4 or 5 times, and he is.
Nasty.
Yeah, he's not. They list him as a small forward.
Yeah, let's see how big he is.
I thought he was like 6'10".
He's 6'6",
Oh, is that it?
225.
He looked bigger in college.
Yeah.
He can ball though. He's a dog. Like he
Is he?
hates to lose. Yeah, he plays mean, dude. I like that kid watching him.
Yeah, we take him, and all of a sudden, by the end of the year, he's taking all of Duarte's minutes. The
Sorry, Duarte.
two just pit them against each other.
Right.
I like Duarte.
I do too.
He was on fan appreciation night. He impressed me more than any of the players did talking to him. Very engaging, very nice.
They showed the second twin sitting there.
What would be funny
at
is
him.
if he slips.
It would be so awful.
Oh, like Will Levis.
Yes.
Can you imagine the Thompson, like the AAU team with those two kids on it?
They'd be
Jeez.
so good. Does he put mayonnaise in his coffee?
Right.
Like Will Levis. That's one of the grossest things I've ever seen.
His nephew and niece playing ball again this year. My nephew, my niece, your kids.
Yes.
Are they?
Yes. Lily will be actual middle school, 7th grade basketball team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sick, bro.
I know, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Tryouts coming soon.
Oh, really? Is she going to do it?
Oh, yeah.
Will she make it?
I would think so.
I mean, has she played against other girls from around here?
yeah, she plays on the team she played on was all Center Grove Central girls.
Was it the
pretty
best
much.
girls, though, or just...
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There's probably 2 that were not on her team that play for a different team. But she's done pretty well. Like she went to the
Has she been
Future
practicing
Trojans.
layups?
Yeah.
She has?
She does private lessons 2 times a week.
That's what's up. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Lily don't play.
Here we go. Pistons. 5th pick. Don't you take Grady Dick from us. All right, the other Thompson twin. I'm happy for him.
Twins.
Twinsies. 1, 2, 4, 5.
You're still the second best twin.
Right.
Danny,
Idiot.
he's the Danny DeVito of the twins.
Which McDermott is he? That's the question.
Ooh. Well, I mean, Devo is here talking all kinds of smack that
He
he
was.
wins everything. So
He was, yeah. So I guess Devo's the Rocket and
Devo is
the,
amen.
The Pistons.
Oh, there's
Just think how proud their Mimo is there. Though.
yeah. My baby.
She's got some giant glasses on. Mimo does.
She can't see for shit.
Oh shit.
Pretty cool though.
Uh-huh.
Imagine being like twins and just getting drafted 4 or 5.
How the hell did the freaking Morris brothers end up on the same team to begin with?
I don't know. Who knows? So, how does Detroit still suck? I mean, they've been in the top 5 like for years
I
now.
mean, they've got Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey the last 2 years. That's
right.
pretty sick. They basically shut Cade down last year, though. He was balling before he got hurt.
Right.
He was on my fantasy basketball team.
Who's 13 in this highlight reel? He's amazing. Jackie Moon.
I didn't see him.
Right there. There's Jackie Moon again.
Maybe we need to start going to some of these
Where is the closest G
Mad Ant
League?
games.
Up in Fort Wayne?
No, I think they play up at Grand Park now, don't they?
I don't know, do they?
I'm pretty sure. Let me fact check that.
Why wouldn't they just play at the Pepsi Coliseum,
I think they play at that nice facility at Grand Park.
the Pacer Center?
Where do Mad Ants play? I really one of the things that's actually on my bucket list of 100 things to do is go to Vegas for Summer League.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
That'd be badass. This might be a good
How
year.
hard are tickets to get for the Summer League games?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all, really. It's broken down into different games, different venues, and I'm sure that, to get a Victor Wembanyama ticket this year is probably much harder than.
How much trash does Alonso talk about being the second pick over LaMelo being the third?
Right.
I would be the second pick. I'm just saying.
Well, maybe they don't play.
I've seen you shoot layups.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I can't hoop at all. Never could. Pacers G League affiliate Mad Ants moving to Noblesville. Let's see. Yeah.
So they are moving down there, huh?
Yeah, is Nobles? I thought Grand Park was in Westfield, though. No?
It is.
They're at Noblesville, Noblesville's building a 3,400 seat, 85,000 square foot arena on the city's east side for the team.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If they're up there, I would actually maybe go. If you knew some prospect like these Twins or something was coming to town, I'd go watch out.
Yeah, because more and more of these guys are going to like Scoot Henderson was G League too, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ignite.
When's this 3,400 stadium supposed to be done?
I'm looking at that.
That is a tiny little
the
stadium. That'd
city
be fun.
City hopes the arena will be built for the 2024-2025 season, and the Pacers say the Mad Ants will play in Gainbridge Fieldhouse until construction is completed.
So they'll be downtown for a year.
Yeah, we'll have to
Interesting.
check that out too, which is nice. I mean, that makes sense, man, because all the guys on two-way contracts play for the Mad Ants, right? Yeah.
And that way, if you needed them, they're instead of being a couple-hour drive away, they're 25 minutes.
I'm looking at a rendering of the little stadium. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Mad Ants. Who came up with that name?
I don't know. It's pretty. I think it's decent. I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad about
it's
Mad
not
Ants.
like Indy only fans, but it'll do.
Fact. Your local sports whores.
Too bad Big Skank Barry's not here tonight.
Speaking of sports whores.
Speaking of sports, yeah, a well-oiled, shaven Barry.
Gross.
Oh shit!
Pick is in. Number 6, Orlando Magic. Also a team that has been in the top 5 or
God,
6.
Magic. Feel free to get better. Anthony Black. Okay, let's see what Anthony Black is all about.
Guard from Arkansas. Honestly, when I watched him in the tournament, I thought he was the second best freshman on their team. There was a kid that was a bald guy, looked like Charlie Villanueva. You remember Charlie?
Yeah.
They had a kid that was a freshman looking like Charlie Villanueva, all kinds of bald already. I thought he was better than Anthony Black.
Anthony Black.
He's a big guard. Offers from Arkansas, Baylor, and Texas as a wide receiver.
I guess because who's their guards right now?
Wow.
Markelle Fultz.
Top 25 in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks in
Wow.
the SEC.
Stat stuffer.
Right.
So that means they've got Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Markelle Fultz.
Trade.
Yeah, you talk about a team that's got some work to do on the trademark. This kid looks like he's got swagger too. He's got a giant, full
Sideshow
Bob afro going, smiling from ear to ear. Big old. He kind of looks like Sideshow Bob.
He looks like he's 12.
I know. He can't, he can't get the hat. The hat is just like
set it on top of the sideshow Bob.
sitting like a yarmulke on top of his afro.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Adam Silver's got to be pretty tall.
Pacers on the clock, boys.
Oh, we are on the clock. Let's do this.
Oh, I hope we get Jarace Walker. I thought he would get taken, but God, he'd be perfect for our team. Anthony Black, 6'5", 210. That's a pretty big kid.
Yeah.
Arkansas.
He's got a frame to get real big.
Yeah. It says analysis on excellent on-ball defender, willing passer who prefers to set up teammates rather than create his own shot.
Yeah, he legit point guard.
Essentially a point guard with the body of a wing. You like to hear those words. Yeah, the Magic should be better, man. I'm tired of them being like, let's go. Stop already. Franz Wagner.
He's got a mini-me to his left, too.
He does. Who's the blonde? Is that his mom?
Got to be his mom.
Mom and brother, he said. Yeah. Mom is Butterface. I hope he doesn't listen to this. He'll end up killing us.
Sorry, that was my brother, Mr. Black.
No, I take that back. Mom's actually
Pacers knew who they wanted. Pick is in.
pretty hot. Pacers pick is in. Let's go. Who we got?
Grady Dick is still on the board.
Jarace Walker. You think it is? Grady Dick. Man, that'd be so sweet. I'm serious. Like,
I will buy the little Trotters Dick jerseys.
yeah, you will. Let's see. If we don't take Grady Dick, let me look at who's coming up. Oh, please. You know where he's going.
Where?
Well, one of two. He'll either go to Utah or Dallas.
Right. Right.
Does Dallas have any players that aren't European white guys?
Yeah, they have Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But other than that, it's
But he would fit in well in Utah.
yes. Yeah.
God,
I don't know, man. He'd stand out with the
Orlando's got
red
the 11th pick, too. How do they have so many sweet picks? They robbed somebody. Oh, they got Chicago. The
Vucevic trade.
Yeah. Who is now a free agent.
Right. And was awful in Chicago.
Come on, Pacers.
Come on, Pacers.
Let's go. Max McLaughlin calling.
Barry texting us, asking us to trade back.
Here we go, Pacers. Select. Ooh, we picked that French kid.
Oui, monsieur.
De la Koulibaly. What's up? Yeah, I told you, but he was the sneaker, yeah. Fuck yeah, let's go.
All right, 5'11" in 2020, now 6'8". Decent growth spurt.
Koulibaly. He was, let's see. Where are we at overall?
Euro guy.
Bilal Koulibaly.
He's thin, too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to find his bio here. Bilal Koulibaly from France. Okay. 6'7", France. Let's see. What's his player fit? Koulibaly's rise from bit player to essential piece of Victor Wembanyama's metro. Yeah, see, he played on the same team as Wembanyama.
Right.
That made the French finals.
Interesting.
What's his 7 foot 2.5 inch wingspan?
That's not
Versatile
small.
defense and room to grow as a playmaker and shooter make him a highly intriguing fit for the NBA game. It says he's going to need a year or two of seasoning, which sucks.
I don't want a year or two seasoning guy. I want a winner.
But you can. Here's what. So you can argue his long-term upside among the best in the draft.
Right.
That's crazy.
Wemby loves him.
Unexpected.
Wemby loves him.
So I wonder if we'll get praised or destroyed for that pick in the with the pundits and
50-50.
you think?
Right.
Hopefully, I probably respect like uh, Rosillo and Kevin O'Connor's opinions most, so I'll be curious to see what they say.
Right. Low Post podcast. I like his opinion too. He seems to have his thumb on things pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
Uh,
minute. What?
Looks like we got a Woj bomb. The Pacers traded the pick.
So do we know what
And
happened?
we
here?
don't know what the deal is, but apparently we drafted the Frenchman for the Washington Wizards. We traded back one spot. What did we get for that, though?
I don't know. So we have the 8th pick now?
We have the 8th pick now, allegedly per Woj. He usually has a pretty good idea, though. Washington is just
So so this is where we take Jarace
Jarace
Walker, right?
Right.
Okay.
Which I don't want.
So
Great upside for the French kid.
why
but give me
why
the-
would Washington? That's dumb. Like move up one to pick this kid. Did they think we were going to take him?
I would happen? You would have to think that there was more people than Washington calling us for that kid.
Ah, yes.
Which that's interesting.
I can't wait to see what we got. I mean, they would have to give us kind of something
Decent.
tasty. These
Decent.
are the little moves I'm talking about. Pritchard making. Let's go.
Here we go.
Yes. Okay. So they picked Jarace Walker, who's our pick, is what the way I understand it. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm happier about that. Like he's
Agree.
more ready to play and dominate.
He's physically ready to play. Like the French kid did not look like he's.
Let's go. Yes. Okay. That makes more sense, man.
Let's go.
Yes, Jarace Walker. Okay.
It's nice when you get the guy you want and pick up an asset. I'm good with that. Well done, Mr. Pritchard. I'm giving you an A+ for the draft right now.
Jarace Walker. What do we got on Jarace Walker? Jarace Walker, power forward, 6'7", 233.
Yeah, that's an NBA body.
That's a linebacker body. Analysis. What do we got? Okay, that makes
He's only 6'7". Is that what they list him as?
6'7", 233.
See, I'm looking at ESPN. They got him at 6'8", 240.
Oh
His
yeah.
stats. So he's probably like 6'5", 200.
Are we sure that this trade happened?
That's per Woj. Like that
what
was
did he say?
said that pick was for Washington. They traded back one. This pick is for Indiana.
Oh, okay, so we're just gonna have to wait to see what we
Right.
got for that, huh?
Patiently waiting.
I don't like to be patient when it comes to
Hate
this.
it too.
Jarace Walker, put your Pacer hat on, kid.
Right.
Are they gonna
fact
make
that-
him put a Wizards hat on?
Of course they are. It's already there.
Because will it go down in history as
A Wizard pick.
it will? Is that how that works?
I believe so.
I don't like it.
Agree.
You know what's gonna suck is this French kid ends up being like Kawhi or who else have we like supposedly could have picked? The famous one
We
is
did
Kawhi
pick Kawhi. We picked Kawhi.
and gave him away just like
Right.
this, right?
Right. But I
Yeah,
mean,
please,
Kawhi, locker room destroyer as well.
yeah. Nobody likes you, Kawhi.
Yeah, he's athletic. I like it.
Mm-hmm. He'll make our defense nasty. Look at this, showing highlights.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Can we get the?
Okay, so yeah, it did just show proposed trade to the Pacers.
It did.
Yeah.
I wonder if they know yet. Wow.
Oh, he's got a good smile too. proposed trade to Indiana. Yeah. See right down there.
Yeah, it's nothing's official until after the draft. So
Really?
wonder what we get. Yeah, yeah, they can't make it official tonight. I don't think that's just how the NBA works.
Well, I don't like it.
I know it's real dumb. Can we get? We need Twitter, some Woj Twitter.
Listen to this.
They said you're wearing a Wizards hat, but you're going to the Pacers.
Is that what she told him?
Yeah.
What? How did he look when she said that? Was he like, I can't wait to live in Carmel? Or on Geist, yeah.
Geist.
Here's I'm reading a project. If Walker reaches his ceiling, there's Defensive Player of the Year potential due to his size, quickness, and instincts.
I love that. We need that.
He won't be running an offense, but he should be able to play within the flow of almost any system. Whether then he'll be a bulky 4 or a small ball 5. That's great. That versatility.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of guy we need.
His vision will really shine on a team where movement and sharing the ball is encouraged. Love it.
Halliburton.
For all 5 players on the floor. Due to his frame, he draws comparisons to Larry Johnson.
Oh,
Hello.
Grandmama.
Hello.
Grandmama.
Or Corey Maggette, but he may end up playing more like, here we go, Draymond Green.
Ooh. I would love to have a guy like that.
Wow. I love it. All right, Pacers fans. Well, we got a new badass potential Defensive Player of the Year down the road player being compared to Grandmama and Draymond Green.
Yes, that's I like that comparison.
I'll take it.
If he can defend like Draymond, we would be so good.
Love it.
Still waiting the details of the full details of our
final details.
Oh man,
we had to have gotten something at least medium, significance. I would think, because like you said, someone else must have been wanting to move up other than Washington,
right?
For us to leverage that into a one-spot move up, right?
Yeah, that's like an NFL type trade. That's weird. Like you don't see that in the NBA draft very often. Hey, I want to move one spot.
Papa.
Yeah.
Still. What do we got here?
Here we go. Ooh, another trade.
Bertans trade.
They got rid of $22 million in salary.
So what is it? So OKC moves up to 10.
Dallas goes back to 12
Back
and
to
get
12.
rid of Bertans.
And gets rid of Bertans. Okay. So a cash dump. Salary dump.
Woj, where's the details on the Pacers?
Damn it, Woj. Do you think Woj will ever retweet us at some point? We need to get a Indy OnlyFans Twitter started.
Agree.
I'll work on that. Nephew Eli, where's the logo, Ken?
Been waiting. It's
Nephew
been
Eli.
weeks.
Don't make us ask your friend Eli.
Yeah.
Or what's his friend's name?
I don't remember what his friend's name is. The one that Wheezy's in love with, that I always tell her she's in love with.
Oh, he's going to be mad once it's escaping me. I talk to him. I text with him sometimes.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he wants to sell ball cards.
Card ripper.
Yeah.
You've created a card ripping cult.
Elliot.
How do you forget the
Eli's
ET?
friend. Elliot. Yes.
Yeah, I give Wheezy a hard time. Only she's secretly in love with Elliot.
I know. Why are they booing?
Here we go. 2 future second-round picks in 2028. Ugh,
Oh.
that's dumb. I mean,
So I thought it would be a
picks.
I thought it would be a first round pick.
Yep.
2 second round picks. Weak. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not nothing. to move back one spot. We get the same guy we want.
Yeah.
Who's this kid?
Cason Wallace from Kentucky. When's the last time Kentucky was good? And
Uh,
all the players they have in the NBA right now, like they should have been so
that
much
girl.
better.
Oh, those are her boobs. I was thinking. Never mind. Calipari every year at the
The
draft.
Ontario Clippers, another Canadian.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Canada just pumping out basketball players.
Their national team, I mean, I've said it on previous pods. They're
You've
going to be
said it.
sick. I cannot wait to, it's going to be like the soccer national teams now. I mean, Canada, we just beat
When's
them.
Mexico going to start pumping out some
God, how
hoopers?
great, like soccer note, how great is it that Mexico is just reeling and that they suck? They don't suck, but they're not as good as us anymore.
They're like mid-table CONCACAF
I mean,
team now.
They're okay. Yeah, you're all right.
You're cute, Mexico.
Hey, I'll try. They'll probably win at home, but will they?
I don't know that they beat us at home recently.
I love that. That's one of my favorite things that's happening in the world right now is that U.S. is better than Mexico at soccer.
It is a glorious, glorious thing to happen.
Look at this kid. He's doing it right. He's taking his time walking up.
Yeah.
Cason Wallace.
What's HPT stand for you?
Don't know. Kid's got swag, though. Bless you. I thought for sure we'd get like some weird first-round pick for that move up, but whatever. 2 second-rounders.
We are just accumulating a lot of picks, though.
Very OKC-ish. I like it. I mean,
I would like it if we traded for something.
an asset's an asset, right? I mean, so we give up nothing to gain 2 little tiny assets. Well done, Pritchard. I'm going to try to get Pritchard on here eventually.
Come on, Kev.
Yeah, we know, Kev. You played at Kansas.
You're really neat.
You and Dick.
Yeah, Dick. Why did we not have the Dick pick in
Right. The
2023?
Dick pick would have made sense with him being alumni of Kansas.
Would have been amazing.
It really would
We've
have
had
been.
some successful Kansas players for the Pacers.
Who?
I knew you were going to ask that. Now I
Yeah,
can't
well.
remember. Who was the big Goonie guy? Man, my brain is dead. But he played with us like 2010s.
I'm going to have to look it up. Now you got me wondering.
I can see his face. I can't think of his name.
What's he look like?
Big, tall, white dude. Bad acne scars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pollard? Scott Pollard? Isn't that who it was?
Did Pollard play for us?
Pretty sure. I think that's it. Scott Pollard.
I don't know. Yeah, Scott Pollard played.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Did he? I don't remember him playing for the Pacers.
Pacers, 2005 through 03 through 6.
What was the guy's name from Duke?
Cherokee
Hansborough?
Parks. Tyler Hans. He was from Carolina.
Was he from Carolina?
Yeah.
God, that guy was a psycho. What is Psycho T? Was his
Psycho
nickname.
T. Yeah.
Classic.
It wasn't very good.
Who's this kid speaking for the?
That's his brother.
Oh, it is. What a happy day for these kids.
I know. It would be. Can you imagine though? Just like knowing I'm about to be a millionaire.
Multi.
Right.
So who's coming up? We got Orlando, OKC, Toronto.
Surprise Orlando and OKC in the draft.
What a
draft
shocker.
lottery.
Oh, and New Orleans after that. Atlanta, Utah. So we're
Toronto
not
is Toronto's a new comer to the lottery recently. John Calipari.
All right, back from a little break there. Can't remember exactly where we left off, but I believe it was shortly after the Pacers acquired what is going to end up being Jarace Walker.
Correct.
Swapped with Washington. They get Bilal Koulibaly, that French kid. we get Jarace Walker. I'm happy about that. What do you think?
I like that. Jarace Walker's who we talked about. I like the size of him. We
Mhm.
talked about we need somebody nasty.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think the little tiny French guy is going to be the enforcer ever on a team.
Jarace Walker will.
Yeah, and when we looked, comparisons to Draymond Green,
Ugh.
if we can get that kind of nasty, I would love it. Just
Even
without the techs,
90% of that nasty.
right?
Yeah, without the antics and the craziness, but yeah, you get it. So we're almost through the lottery, which is the first 14 picks. There's one more pick to go. New Orleans, they're on the clock. So let's run down how it went down. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama, no surprise. Number 2, Brandon Miller to the Hornets. Number 3, Scoot Henderson to the Blazers. He's probably, other than Wembanyama, but I can't wait to watch him, see what he's like, see how he develops. I think he'll be somebody we'll be talking about for years and years.
We shall see.
We shall see. Then number 4 and 5, we've got the Thompson twins. Amen going first. Oster going second to the Rockets and to the Pistons. Orlando at number 6 takes Anthony Black out of Arkansas. And as we discussed, 7, the Pacers take Coulibaly, who gets traded to the Wizards, who take Jarace Walker, who goes to the Pacers. Plus, we did find out we're getting 2 second-round picks. Nothing significant. It's their assets. I mean,
Dr. Leo Marvin, baby steps.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Number 9, Utah Jazz take Tyler Hendricks, Central Florida. Dallas Mavericks at 10 take Carson Wallace. And I believe that trick was Cason Wallace. That trick was traded, I believe.
That pick was traded to the Thunder. We're looking at it right now. And then Dallas gets the 12th pick.
Okay, yeah.
Bertans also. We talked about Bertans went to OKC.
11, Orlando again gets to pick, and they take Jet Howard. Number 12, Derek Lively out of Duke. Jet Howard, by the way, is Juwan Howard's son. And number 13, also someone I can't wait to watch.
Dick pick.
The Dick pick. Grady Dick. Comparisons to Kyle Korver I saw. That'd be nice. He wishes. And then number 14, the final lottery pick, Jordan Hawkins out of UConn.
Yep.
So
decent year. Hawkins goes in the lottery, wins national championship.
Yeah.
Well done, Jordan.
So with that, we're going to sign off and watch the rest of the draft. We'll probably talk in another couple days. Get Cousin Barry in the house after everything is settled, and as we roll into free agency and just kind of see how the rest of this draft plays out for the Pacers and for the rest of the league. I'm sure there will be a couple more trades. So next time we talk, we'll run down the rest of what happens. And but yeah, I'm pretty stoked about our pick. I'm happy. I think it's gonna
agree
potential to make immediate impact. Right?
Yeah, agree. I think that's what we wanted.
Yep.
Big, strong, physical defender. Because our defense was not where it should be last year. So hopefully, if we can tighten it up a little bit. I mean, when we had our team 4th seed, if we could play better defense, who knows what we can do?
No doubt.
But I think we have a franchise player. We need to focus on getting him extended. See what we can do. Let's do damage, Pacers.
Yeah. All right, Jameson. Well, you're Indy OnlyFans local sports sluts signing off. Talk to you soon.
Bye.